We're here today to check out some more cricket.
But should we just call it like Cricket Tuesday or something like that?
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
It was repeating itself. Didn't we just see that?
It's so true, though.
Okay, well, first of all,
true.
Mitch Johnson, Brett Lee, MS Dhoni. With all that boring stuff out of the way, this is a very important, momentous occasion.
Hello, Boring Review Nation. Gabe.
Nick.
And we're here today for another Cricket
Tuesday.
Man, that's gotten so bad. Bro, it's the lag. I'm telling you. It's brutal when you're not in the same room.
Oh,
You know what? I'm going to go back and watch some of our original Cricket Tuesday videos before the quarantine. I guarantee you we're still probably off, okay?
oh man. At least we know a little more about cricket now. Whew, thank goodness.
Exactly. Well, Savannah was cracking up. She was watching one of our videos, and she was like, why does it seem like even when you and Nick are saying the same exact word, Cricket Tuesday, you're still talking more than he is? How do you make it last longer? Hello, whose side are you on here?
Oh, it's glorious. I'm glad someone notices.
Oh man! Oh, trust me, I'm sure everybody notices. Like, take a breath. I'm convinced we got a bet going that there's two things that's happening. A, there's some kind of game going on. I don't know if it's drinking game or whatever, but the first person that could put on when our videos actually start a comment, because they know if I'm on there, I'm going off the rails. I'm gonna be talking nonsense for a few minutes easily. And two, they're trying to time how long it's been since that's what it is. Gabe spoke for exactly 6 minutes and 7 seconds without taking a breath. It's masterful.
They're like, I didn't even know Nick was on that video. So today on Cricket Tuesday, we are so excited to bring to you this awesome video again from Cricket Addict. Yes, I think we are addicted to his channel and we love his content. And there was someone that commented on our video last week for Cricket Tuesday about the top 10 revenge, where they said, you know, this channel does nothing but Indian reactions for cricket. What is that about? Well, if you check out our Andre Russell, you know, it's not just all Indian cricket, but you know, 70% of our audience is from India. So we would be a bunch of dummies if we didn't try to find videos that our audience would like. But if you go to Cricket for Americans, you're going to see all types of different cricket on there. If you stick around long enough, we are going to branch out, but not today, because we are looking at Sachin Tendulkar's 20 most memorable moments from Cricket Addict. Now, if you're a cricket fan, I'm pretty sure you've already seen this video. It was Sachin's birthday a few weeks ago, and this is, you know, the perfect type of video for that type of occasion. He is known as the god of cricket. This guy's got movies after him. This guy was #1 on my list when I went doing the whole breakdown of all the Indian players. This guy's got 30,000 runs. And I said in 3 formats in that video, but I was corrected that it's only really in 2 formats. This guy's a beast. And so it's about time we reacted to his 20 most memorable moments.
You know what? He sounds like the Derek Jeter of his sport. All right, guy's a living legend.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, the Michael Jordan of their sport. Right now, you have Michael Jordan, right, on ESPN. They've got this whole
6-part series. I'll wait until it's all done so I can binge it.
Yes, 6-part series. It's actually pretty cool. If you want, we could throw it on, not necessarily Cricket Tuesday. Maybe if you throw it here on Boring Reviews. I've already seen it, but I hated Michael Jordan growing up as a kid, and this shows everybody why. Because if you're a Knicks fan, or if you were on the other side of that, Pistons or whatever, you hate this guy with a passion. His own teammates hit him.
I was going to say, in practice, you didn't want to go against this guy.
Bro, you know what I mean? But that's what it takes to be great. But, you know, when you're revered like that by not just your peers, not just the fans are supposed to support you, but you're revered by your peers, by your coaches, by everyone. And that's what Sachin is, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's so weird. You're almost above the you know what I mean, the stratosphere of the game, so to speak. Normally there's a lot of great players in history, but there are players that just one word, the Babe, you know what I mean? We know we're talking about Babe Ruth, all right?
Or the great one, hockey. That's Wayne Gretzky for anyone that's not an American sports fan.
And exactly. And for cricket, that's Sachin. You say that everyone knows. Doesn't matter if you're in the West Indies, doesn't matter if you are in India, doesn't matter if you're Pakistan, doesn't matter if you're in England. They all know who he is because he's that great. Like you mentioned, they've got the several documentaries. They've got the the biopic based on him. And man, it's like you said, about time that we react to some of his stuff. I will say this though. Still, my favorite video of all time, Sledging.
well, let's see if this one can replace it. Let's go ahead and watch the God of Cricket here. Why don't you go ahead and count us down this time?
All right, brother.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
In 3, 2, 1.
Memorable shots. I had said moments. My bad. Square drive. Is that straight down the middle? Nope.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Oh, magnificent. One from the front foot, one from the back foot.
Okay, so here's my first question. What's a square drive?
The first time I heard that, I'm assuming it's that kind of a swing.
Okay. Ooh, nice little touch there.
That has got to be frustrating.
That was slick, man.
The ball which is on a good length, it's always dangerous. From outside off, and he's trying to beat the man at short, fine leg, and gets away with it.
That's a good shot right here. Oh yeah. And he got way in front of those wickets on the other side.
He just guided that ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out.
There's that inside out we were talking about, the Andre Russell going the other way.
Apple, bro.
That takes a lot of muscle and a lot of discipline right there.
Enjoying it, but I think he'll be looking at the rest of the series.
Yeah,
See the way he's reeled back there after hitting that ball.
Got hurt a little bit.
You know, when you let the ball get deep on you when you go Apple, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You hit that ricochet. Oh.
Oh, that's delicately played. That's a no ball too. So this is turning out to be a good over for the Indians. 6 of the first ball.
Just trying that little bit extra.
4 on
See
a
that
no
foot
ball
go over that front line.
In Sri Lanka.
And then well played here from Tendulkar. Just rocks back, gives himself a bit of room and just tickles that down through the slip area. Ball racing away.
That's a good description. Tickles it. I like that. Tim Southee. Ooh.
That is just magnificent batting. That's a sweep off the front foot.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Can't do anyone's confidence too good if you're a bowler. In fact, probably if you're a bowler.
It's almost like a reverse sweep. Elevated. Oh, I see it. It definitely ricocheted on the bat. That was good timing.
The master of war.
That's beautifully timed. Got a run away for 4. Well, take that. The fact that he doesn't gets it in. Here's a great angle from this angle here. Just watch how Lady plays it. And just a little flick of the wrist.
See what I'm saying?
Big bats they use. Very quick.
You let the ball get deep, you know where it's at.
He hits it very square. An aerial on the outside.
Against the world's fastest bowler.
Oh, he's blasted that through
Opposite
the
field, same thing.
That's
just wait for
beautifully
it to get
played
deep
by
on you.
Tendulkar. It's running away to the boundary and extra cover for 4. Sachin Tendulkar is beginning to stamp himself on this match.
Jeez, that might have been a wide ball if he let it go, but he just was locked in. Hook shot. Ooh.
Too quick. It's gone, and yes, 6. Top
You
edge
got
was good
quick
enough
hips on
for
that one.
to go
Jeez.
over the boundary.
That's what I was talking about. I love watching pitchers and bowlers' faces after they give a deep one away. They're just like, come on, man. Took revenge because I hit this. Uh-oh, revenge right here.
Ways of getting batsmen out apart from short balls.
That's in the air, and that could be out caught, or is it 6? It's 6. It's gone over that man at third man.
Did he sledge a little bit? Did he sledge?
I've noticed every single time so far, his head is going right where the bat's going. This guy, it's no accident. He knows exactly where he's pushing it. Which is tough to do in a sport like cricket because you can ricochet any direction and just, you know, hopefully get it hit. But see, he knows exactly where it's going every time.
Placed by Sachin Tendulkar, and his timing was perfection. Yeah, fantastic shot, really well. Oh, and he's got it early, and you know he hit it well, and it's got a bit of a curve. Simon Taub had to get away from it.
Man. I don't know how your reflexes are that quick off a bounce. I don't get it.
Good thing for it. The bowlers don't seem to. Oh, this is
There's some style right there.
What a 6! Way down the ground. It's on
Wow,
the
that's on the roof.
It's bouncing around on the roof.
So that's where Andre Russell learned it from.
Upper decker.
He didn't even get full extension either. Man, he crushed that.
And now the square cut. We're just working through the masterclass, folks. The straight drive's coming soon.
We'll see a replay on that one.
What have we got left? A straight drive, maybe.
So is a square drive when you're holding it parallel but 90 degrees away from your chest there?
That is a good question, my friend. Let us know in the comments.
Sound cover drive shot.
You see how he hesitated too?
Yeah. Well, either that or he was setting his footwork before he took his full swing.
Yeah, he has like, oh, that's gonna be there. Let me adjust.
That smash back straight back over the bowler's head.
You can kind of see on how gentle his feet movement is that I mean, he's just in the zone. It's a whole entire body reflex. It's not so much mechanics with this guy. He's just so locked in that his body just knows what to do. Before it was cool. I like that.
Against Kenya in the World Cup. This is first against England here. Now he's decided to cut loose. Simple improvisation.
Great shot. Absolutely magnificent.
There, that was the full-blooded drive. Boy, didn't it race to the boundary.
That was a screamer right there.
Well, sitting at home, make sure you get that onto your videotape. It's worth looking.
Master Blaster.
Reverse sweep, connected beautifully. He's finally found it without orthodox drop play. I've watched a lot of it.
He's having
Easy
some fun.
been enjoying that one.
Yeah. You already know who is awesome. Jeez. It's crazy. He hit that 6 before his back foot even got set on the follow through.
With
Here's Brett Lee.
Oh!
That's one for the photographers and one for our memory. And has enough presence of mind. Oh, I'll get the bat on this.
Did he hit it? I thought he just dodged out of the way.
come right out of the middle of the bag.
He like literally just tapped it with the bat.
When you've got the swing.
Why didn't
He let Brett Lee
Morgan
do the
do
work
that?
for him.
Hold shot against Andrew Caddick. Number 1. All right, let's see it. Oh, you heard that one.
Well, I think he knew that there would be a response. He was there, his back foot waiting for it. And what a way to bring up the 50.
That pop. Dude, I bet he woke up a few people there in town. Like, what was that? Jeez. Man, that video went by quick. All right, so I'm going to start off here before I I have to be quiet for a few minutes. So I am not going to pretend like I know nearly as much about the Master Blaster Sachin as our audience does. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, that's why he's the best. That's why he's the greatest, because I don't know the history well enough. But from my observations of watching those shots, and we haven't got to see a lot of footage on Sachin. We've seen some, but not a lot. My biggest takeaway from that, and I can be completely off base, is with the way that the bat is in cricket, where it's got that long, wide, and flat surface, it seems to me, and I'm not saying other cricketers aren't this way, it seems to me that Sachin Tendulkar is so well versed and so familiar with every crevice and every angle on that flat end of the bat that he knows exactly what angle to put it, like a mathematician, wherever the ball is bowled. And it seems like his reflexes are so quick that he knows to move at this angle or move at that angle, or even with Brett Lee's, and he just puts it in front and that angle. It seemed to me like he's so in sync with how to hold that bat, as opposed to me, not that I was ever a great baseball player. I played when I was younger, but usually with a baseball bat, since it's round, you're just trying to make contact. But he's not just making contact, but he's also angling it a certain way. That's my biggest drawback. This guy seems to know exactly how to angle that bat. And again, I'm sure others are like that too. But in my opinion, my observations, that's probably his biggest strength. That, and also his gentle, easy going footwork, where he just is moving it almost like he's dancing to a certain degree so that he can get his shot off.
Okay. Hit the timer.
Oh, snap. My medicine tastes bad.
Yeah. No, I'm timing myself down. I'm joking.
Oh, I got you.
First, this is just coming from somebody, and because we do have Americans that watch this channel, and
do we?
Just,
like
just to correct you a little bit here, okay? There are different ways to hit the bat or hit the ball in baseball, even though the bat is round. So, for instance, you could go top, where you're going to hit it off the top. You're really trying to avoid from doing that, though, because that's going to be more indicative.
Yeah, so my point is you're not angling when it's circular and it's around. You're not angling it a certain way. You want to hit certain parts of the bat, obviously, but you're not, when you're swinging, you're not going to like tweak it a little bit in that swing, is my point.
Oh, yeah. Since the whole bat is round, I see what you're saying. What you're doing is actually changing the angles with your wrist. So back in the day, which you don't really see too much anymore, Butcher Boy, when you're trying to hit the ball into the ground, which nobody wants to do this these days, but you would go and take a downward angle. We teach the kids to chop the ball in half, aim for the middle of the ball, not the bottom, because then you're gonna butcher ball it, not the top, because then it's gonna pop it up. You want it to be like right, center of that. You angle a lot the bat when you're bunting as well. You can direct your bunt if it's going to be right back up the middle, which you never want, because you never want to go into the pitcher. You want to either angle it up the third baseline or first baseline. But you're right. The bat stays the same. It's you who are creating the angle by how you're turning the bat. With being said, though, what I learned about watching this video and what I saw from him, and again, just from my roots as a baseball player, having coached before as well, what he does is what makes Derek Jeter so great is he waits very, very long to commit to his swing. So if you're going for that huge six and you're shifting all your body weight, right, committing to that swing, you're not able to take that Brett Lee ball that's almost going to take your head off and redirect it behind you. Or that's just not going to happen. You're going to probably get popped in the face is what's going to happen. So he's got the ability to wait so long to commit to what he's going to do that he can wait to the last minute and go opposite field and, oh, that's going to be over there, or reverse sweep. And that takes a lot of time, a lot of coordination. A lot of batters are afraid to wait till a ball gets too deep on them. You know what I mean? Where they don't want to, oh, it got too far behind. And one of the beautiful parts about it is the longer you wait, even if they throw 102 miles an hour, the better opportunity you have of hitting the ball because you know where it's going to be at, as opposed to I'm committing to the swing early because I want to catch it out in front. But, oh, I missed location, or even worse, it's not a fastball, it's a changeup. So now I look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can see why he was so great. It's that. And dude, it's easier said than done. I never in all my time playing, I've never hit a ball out the opposite field. Never. I could never wait that long. And we tell players all the time, again, it's easier said than done. If everybody could do it, everybody would be famous. But as soon as what did you say at the beginning of that video? Oh, there's that inside out swing. That was known for who? Derek Jeter. Your boy Tony Gwynn, inside out, right? They're able to wait until the ball gets very deep.
You are so indoctrinated with Derek Jeter. It's not even funny.
I'm just saying. But
I don't know if you realize this, but Derek Jeter might not be in everyone's top 1 or top 2. I'm just saying.
Bro, they named it the Jeterian swing, okay? Look it up. Jeterian swing. Inside out, waiting for that ball to get
a Yankee fan probably named it that. Come on, man. Stop.
I didn't say who named it that.
You know what's funny is this is
Hold on.
This is I think you were under par. A completely random thought, but along the lines of hit it the other way. One of the best baseball movies that actually shows how hard that is a movie that no one has seen, even here in the States, called Major League 3 Back to the Minors. There is a part where one of the young kids that they're trying to push up to the majors, who is not able to do anything but pull it, like we saw Andre Russell do. There's a good part of that movie, probably the best part of the movie, because the movie's garbage, is where they teach him how to hit it the other way. And I mean, this guy's like, I don't want to do this. This is so unnatural. And it is. I mean, you have to come to it. You do have to angle the bat a certain way to be able to get it to the other way. It's definitely hard to do. But for those who don't know, in baseball, pulling it is obviously hitting it, the way that you're facing. Pushing it the other way, hitting the other way is the opposite way. If you can hit it the other way in baseball, you will have a job for your entire 20-year career, even if you don't get a high batting average. Because if you're able to hit it the other way, teams want you on their team because the defense isn't ready for that. Anyways, I don't think the defense was ever ready for Sachin, just from those clips. We only got 20 clips. We're never going to learn as much as our audience just from those 20 clips, but those were still some great clips. I love the little information at the beginning of each video, like our other video with Andre Russell. So I appreciate Cricket Addict for doing that. My favorite one I liked his straightforward 6 because he had so much style and so much grace when he hit that. But I got to say, I also admire, because it's so unbelievable, the Brett Lee one, where he's not just protecting his face, but he's able to get, and it looked like he got a 6 out of that. If not a 4, then a 6. Those are probably my 2 favorite, but so many of those moments, the thing that we don't have with that video, and you can't do it in a clip video, is we don't have the moments. What built up to that moment? Why was that 6 or that 4 or that 2 so important? What else was going on in the game? What was going in the series? What was going in this or that? Those are the things we don't know. Those are probably my 2 favorite. What about you?
You know what? The Brett Lee one, not because Brett Lee was a brand name, so to speak, you know what I mean? But because he said, okay, I'm taking your biggest strength. You're throwing, you throw really hard and you're throwing a bouncer coming up at my head, and I'm still have the back control to make a play on that ball. And then there was another ball that was really, really wide on the outside. And I think you said, or the announcer said, like, if you let it go, it's wide, but he's still able to play that. And again, it's using it's the old adage, I'm going to hit the ball where it's thrown. We say pitched in baseball, in bowling, it's balled. I'm going to hit the ball where it's balled, so that you as a bowler aren't comfortable throwing it anywhere. You're going into your bag of tricks saying, okay, what do I do now? I can't get him out this way. I can't get him out that way. I can't get him. What do I do now? And I just thought that was really, think about how scary that is, man. I've been hit many a times. Up at your face like that, he wasn't trying to get out of the way like, oh, man, most guys are ducking and getting out of the way for dear life. And he's like, oh, no, hold on. Let me just, that was impressive. That was super, super impressive. And played it on, like you said, if not 4, he got, no, you're right. I think it was 4 because it might have bounced before it went to the boundaries. But still, that's super impressive.
Yeah, and even if it was 2 or 4, you're right. I mean, this guy's taking the most out of what he had. It's no surprise he got 30,000 runs. There's our reaction for Cricket Tuesday. We hope you enjoyed this one. We take so much pride, whether it's me, Gabe, Jody, or Chris, we take so much pride in how our audience responds to Cricket Tuesday. It's turning out to be our favorite day of the week, even though for us it's really Monday night. We take so much pride at this time because we know that our audience is really going to show up for those videos. Don't forget, we got other videos on this channel. We have movie reactions, movie reviews. Go ahead and check those out. And we hope that you're all staying safe. We hope that we are coming out of this, sooner rather than later, as far as when we can all get together and do some videos together in the same room, because it's just a little better that way. But we appreciate our audience sticking with us in these crazy times. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, we have one newer one named Cody. I'm going to ask him some questions after this video about certain swinging techniques. So Cody, look out for my email, or this has probably already been posted and you already answered my questions. But with all that being said, until next time.
That's 6 runs.